Elon Musk earns roughly 8 crore every single minute. A government school teacher in India earns 8 crore in 133 years. Tell me, again, how fair that is. I'm not here to attack rich people, I'm here to talk about math. Because the word billionaire is thrown around so much that we have forgotten what it actually means. A billion is not just a big number, it is incomprehensible. If you spend 1 lakh rupees every single day on either cars, food, travel, everything, it would take you 27 years to spend just 1 billion rupees. Now think. Elon Musk's net worth is roughly $200 billion. In rupees, that's about 16 lakh crore. Let me put that in perspective. He could give every single person in India, about all 140 crore of us, 1000 rupees each to us. And then also he would be left with a lot of money. Just think. One man holding that much of money while millions of people sleeping hungry. Now people say that they have earned it or they innovated. But let's break it down. Did Elon Musk build every Tesla with his own hands? No. His workers did. Did he lay the roads the car drive on? No. The government did it. Did they train the engineers who write the code? No. Public universities did that. Wealth is a collective effort. Society builds the stage and then we let one actor take all the credit. During COVID, while we were all scared and locked down, Jeff Bezos made $75 billion. Do you know what is warehouse workers got? Like what did warehouse workers got? No sick leaves, very little or hazard pay. Right? Oxfam reported that the 10 richest men on earth doubled their wealth during the pandemic, while 99% of humanity got poorer. They didn't double it because they worked twice as hard. They doubled it because the system is designed to funnel money up. And here's the kicker. Elon Musk in some years paid an effective tax rate of 3%. A salaried employee in India getting a modest paycheck pays 30% tax. The richest man on earth pays less than your mother or father. How? Loans against stocks. They don't earn a salary. They borrow against wealth. And loans aren't taxed, right? Let's do some simple maths. If we kept your personal wealth at 100 crore, which is still an unimaginable amount of money, you could live 10 lifetimes in luxury and taxed everything above that about 90%. Do you know what you could fund? India's entire education system, India's entire public healthcare system, for free of cost. No more crowdfunding for cancer treatment, no more poor kids dropping out. So here's the truth. Billionaires are not a signal that the system is working. They are the proof that the system is broken from somewhere else, right? No one needs $1 billion bigger than anyone else's. I will leave this with you. Is there any moral justification for one person owning more than entire countries, or have we just been conditioned to accept it?